worship, thank, love, praise always, the reunited three most powerful.
Timeless memory.
When discussing morality and compassion, the Buddha and Dharma teachers over the years have used the inclusive terms living beings and sentient beings rather than the restrictive human beings. For example, the first precept, do not kill, has always been understood to apply to animals as well as human beings. In the Dhammapada, the Buddha told us that all beings tremble before danger. Life is dear to all. When a person considers this, he does not kill or cause to kill. The Venerable Tashi Nyima, vegan.
With profound, humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy, blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace. Etc.
Supreme Master TV Max. Maximize nearly limitless blessings everywhere. The new version of Supreme Master TV Max channels immeasurable blessings from the supreme grace of God. How to best utilize this free of charge tool. Easy. Play it on as many devices as possible.
Buy more, no use telephones, old tablets, anything, the more the better. Spread it anywhere, in your garage, in your garden, in your car, on your bus, at your work, quietly of course, everywhere. The more the better, because right now the blessing power is spread out so incredibly, almost like limitless. So you make use of that in order to strengthen the positive power in this world, to help me to save it, okay? Save people.
Go to suprememastertv.com/max. Click the button that is for your device. One is for PC or Android phone or tablet. The other is for Apple iOS phone or tablet and any other device. Under that, you can click on the plus screens buttons for Max. Each Max screen has a nearly infinite number of screens behind it. 1 plus 119,200 Max. Watch one big screen of Supreme Master TV with a thin line of 119,200 screens of Max around it, along with additional smaller screens. The most powerful daily prayer can be viewed similarly, with even more Max screens surrounding it. Combo. See Supreme Master TV alongside 3 or more smaller screens of Max. Enjoy our TV and the immense blessing at the same time. The download button downloads a video or audio file of the most powerful daily prayer to your device to keep the positive energy flowing without an internet connection. Please tell all you know, all others, so this can help the whole world to be saved. Print out a Supreme Master TV Max card to distribute wherever you go, for example, if it is safe for you.
That kind of concentrated, huge, incredible energy will bless your home, bless your environment, your village, your town, or your city. And if many people do that, will bless your country, bless the world. Then our world will have less disasters, less war, more happiness, more intelligence, and more abundant blessings in our life. Just try it and you'll see the miracles that will happen.
Please visit suprememastertv.com/max, youtube.com/@folia999/streams, or youtube.com/@SupremeMasterTVLive/streams.
It's nice to be important, but more important to be vegan.
We now invite you to watch the next part of this heartening gathering titled Laughing with Enlightenment, Part 6 of 8, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English with subtitles in many languages, on December 27, 2007, in Paris, France.
For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one Shakyamuni Buddha, vegan, the worshipped Son of God Jesus Christ, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, vegetarian, the venerated Lord Krishna, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, vegan, the venerated Lord Mahavira, vegan, the beloved prophet Muhammad, vegetarian, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, vegetarian, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on Earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness. Wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and envisions, with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life, a tranquil and glorious all-vegan world, where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the international vegan restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we're aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters.
Sonny said to Dad, "Dad, what is creeping inflation?" His father said, "Creeping inflation is when your mother starts out asking for new shoes and ends up with a complete new outfit." Are there such families? They always complain about women spending. I don't know, is it true? Huh? The plane is about to take off. An airline hostess announces, "Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelts because the plane is to take off in a minute." Half an hour after taking off, the hostess announces again, "Ladies and gentlemen, please tighten your seatbelts a little more. I'm very sorry to inform you that we have forgotten to load the breakfast on board." And another stewardess, "Now let us exemplify for you how to use the safety belt. Insert the metal button and then fasten the belt tightly. If you still do not know how to use it, you are advised not to go out without the company of a supervisor." When the passenger cabin loses pressure, the oxygen mask will fall automatically. Don't cry. Put it down and cover your nose and mouth with it. If you have a child, please help him or her after you have put on the mask yourself. If you have more than one child, please decide now which one you love more. Another airplane, blah, blah, blah. And then, if the plane has to land on water surface, please don't inflate before leaving the plane. If time allows, you can take some food offered by our company, by the way, for you can use it to drive away sharks. Oh my God. Don't remember this when you fly back. Hello, everyone, is another version. Hello, everyone. This is the captain. Welcome to this flight from Songshan to Kaohsiung Airport. Now I have a small requirement. A plane from another air company will pass us on our right. Will you please fill the vacant seats by the right windows so that they will think we are not affected by the economic depression? Thank you for your cooperation. A mother said to the kid, every time you are naughty, I get another gray hair. So the son said, oh, Mom, you must have been a terror when you were young. Just look at Grandma. The photographer to a young man, it will make a much better picture if you put your hand on your father's shoulder. Father say, it would be much more natural if he had his hand in my pocket. A lady with a kid in her arms got on the bus. Oh, I got this already before. Oh, I don't think so. It's no good. We get another one. The Canadian Space Navigation Department began to send astronauts into space, but soon they learned that ballpoint pens could not be used at all by the astronauts in the state of weight loss. You know, the ballpoint pen will go up and the ink doesn't run down, so they cannot write with it. So it took them 10 years and $12 billion for the scientists to invent a new ballpoint pen which can be used in such a stage of weightlessness, upside down position, or being in water, any plane surface, and at 300 C below zero. While the Russians have been using pencils in space all the time, all this time. There are some inventions that are just useless. Two Cub Scouts whose younger brother had fallen into a shallow pond rushed home to mother with tears in their eyes. Mom, we were trying to give him artificial respiration, one of them sobbed, but he kept getting up and walking away. A woman came to the hospital in a hurry. Doctor, look at me. I was frightened when I looked at myself in the mirror after I got up. My hair all stood up straight. My face was covered with wrinkles and looked so pale, and my eyes were red. I looked like a dead person. What's wrong with me? So after a careful examination, the doctor said, well, I am very sure to tell you that your eyesight has no problem at all. Okay, you laugh later. A mother said to her kid, Lisa, you shouldn't always keep everything for yourself. I have told you before that you should let your little brother play with your toys half of the time. So Lisa said, yeah, I've been doing that, Mom. I take the bike going downhill and he takes it uphill. A mother again. Were you a good boy in school today? Did you make any trouble? Did you run around, trumpeting around, shouting about, like usual? Johnny, no, I haven't done anything like that today. Wow, you good boy. How come? Well, the teacher made me face the wall all morning. We got that yesterday, huh? Covered. Yeah, okay. An angry father shouted from the top of the stairs to a kid, young man, I didn't hear the clock strike 4 when you brought my daughter in. You did, sir. It was going to strike 11, but I grabbed it and held the gong so it wouldn't disturb you. The father muttered, oh my God, why didn't I think of that in my courting days? this answer. Okay, they talk about Irish and Scottish here. There must be British joke. But don't believe it, okay? It's just a joke. An Irishman called the travel agency. How long does it take for me to fly to London? So the clerk wanted to have a look at the timetable. So he said to him, 1 minute, sir, please. 1 minute. So the Irishman say, thank you very much. And cut off the phone. A Scottish man came back home from England. His family asked, how is London? So the Scottish man replied, not bad, not bad, but the English are very strange. When I was at the hotel, my neighbor knocked on the wall the whole night. What were you doing then? Nothing. I was just playing the drums for the whole night. Okay, another one. An Irishman went to London on holiday and he stayed at the first-class hotel. A porter picked up the luggage and led him to his room. The Irishman complained angrily. Look, don't think I am from Ireland and you can let me live in such a small room. The porter explained right away, no, don't be angry, sir, this is an elevator. A customer shouted angrily, waiter, I can't tell whether this is coffee or tea. It tastes like gasoline. So the waiter said, if it tastes like gasoline, then positively it's coffee. Because, the waiter continued, our tea tastes like turpentine. At a party, Johnny was a little bit drunk and began to flirt with a sexy woman. At that moment, his wife came over and said to him, don't forget to remind me to apply some medicine on your swollen eyes when you are back home. Johnny was puzzled, but my eyes are not swelling? The wife said, we are not home yet. Are we too loud? We okay? Can we hear anything outside? We okay, huh? Friday was payday, so Johnny did not go home after work. He used up his wage to enjoy himself with friends during the whole weekend. On Sunday evening, he came back home, where his outrageous wife was waiting for him. His wife scolded him continuously for an hour for what he did. In the end, she stopped bugging, asking him, how would you feel if you cannot see me for 3 successive days? Johnny said, I feel pretty good. Monday passed by. He could not see his wife at all. Tuesday and Wednesday passed by. He still could not see her. It was Thursday. The swelling went down a little, so he could see his wife from the corner of his left eye. Understand? The manager of a restaurant called his waitresses together and say, ladies, today I want you all to look your best. Greet every customer with a smile and kind words. So one of the waitresses asked, well, what's up? Some big shots are coming today? So the manager said, no, the food is a little bit lousy today.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.
Vegan side effect: can't get rid of the angels.
The most powerful daily prayer for any time and before meditation, which is the order from God, and Supreme Master Ching Hai shares with us by His blessed grace.
We humbly worship, praise, thank, obey, and love God Almighty, the Most High, the greatest, for world vegan, world peace, and our soul liberation. We thank, love, praise the only Son of God, who is the ultimate Master for our salvation. We follow the teaching of all the saints and sages. We thank, love, and praise them, who are the representatives of God for our spiritual elevation.
Thank, love, praise, and pray to the three reunited most powerful, God, Tinkotu, and the Son of God.
Prosperous viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode titled Laughing with Enlightenment, Part 6 of 8 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Climate Change International Conference, Part 1 of 18 on Words of Wisdom, with subtitles in many languages, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more constructive programming.
Being vegan, having peace, doing good deeds, life is a feast.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Naše programy nabízejí více jazyků. Prosím, navštivte suprememastertv.com/schedule a suprememastertv.com/BMD.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, Substack, Telegram, Threads, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, VK, and X, previously known as Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.